Greetings, everyone. Just want to thank y'all for everything and thank y'all for joining. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, grandfathers, fathers, uncles, big brothers, big cousins, we got to do better. Tragic things are happening day in and day out. We have a lot of young men that are not able to express themselves. They're crying out because they want to belong. They want to be celebrated. They want to be a part of something. They're not engaged in positive activities. They're not getting the male mentorship that they need. And because of these things not being there for them, they are seeking all the attention from all the wrong places. They're seeking this attention from the streets. They're seeking the attention from the music videos. They're seeking the attention from social media that's promoting a lot of toxicity. TV, the news, whatever it is promoting a lot of toxicity. They're looking at our at us, the parents. We have to do much better than just speaking and practicing discipline with them. We have to be the example. We have to be visual for them to go against the odds, because there's a lot of odds that they're up against. I'd rather be a parent, to be here, may stutter, fumble with my words left and right, than not be present in my children's life at all and have somebody else parent my children through the lens. Does that make sense? I'm not going to let that happen. I had to make a choice. I had to make a choice to step up to the plate and tell myself, hey, look, I'm not going to be afraid of what the next person thinks about me. I don't care about other people's parenting, but I do care about their parenting, because these children deserve nothing but the best. They didn't ask for us to be here. They didn't ask us to be here. They were put on this earth because of us adults. Yes, we did that. So it is our responsibility to make sure that they have everything that they need, respectfully and righteously. It is for us to take ownership for whatever it is that we show and do around our kids. And we have to take accountability for not disciplining them appropriately, not punishing them, but disciplining them the appropriate way, and placing them in situations to where they have opportunity and opportunities to grow and develop. If there's another adult, young men, there's an adult out there that has handed you their phone number for you to reach out, and that person made that offer to you, and you're not reaching out to that person, that may be the last opportunity you may have, young men. If that man or that big brother or whatever the case may be is doing his best to reach out to you, and you're pushing that away because you think it's corny, at least somebody tried. That may have been that window, that slot that you had, that window of opportunity for you to take advantage of before something tragic happens in our lives. Fortunately, I was able to dig deep and had to kick myself in the butt, or life kicked me in the butt, to where I didn't have to go to jail, die, or, cause my life to be, even more in turmoil. Close. We're faced with this situation where we have to make this choice, like near-death experiences, near jail, prison experiences. Men, we don't express that we're in pain. We don't express that we just want to be hugged. We don't express that, we need to be around the right male figures to uplift each other. Iron sharpens iron. It's not about all these tangible things. It's not about the car. It's not about the house. It's not about what you have and what you don't have, and then you compare with the next person with what they have and what they don't have. That's not life, because you can't take none of that stuff with you. When you pass away in life, you can't take none of that stuff with you. Values, morals, these things matter. Doing things the right way, treating people right, treating yourself right. I'm not perfect. I'm doing my best to be brave at being positive. But these young men, they need us. They need more of this. I was hit with a situation. It broke my heart today. It broke my heart. It broke my heart today. And it was so close to it being my own child. And I'm glad it didn't. And I'm so thankful that I did not stop putting that pressure on my child respectfully and righteously to where he is doing much better. When you are putting discipline, instilling discipline in your children, make sure you're doing it out of love afterwards and not doing it with emotion. Stop punishing your kids with your emotions. Understand who your child is. Stop talking bad about the other person's parent, that child's parent. Stop talking bad around that child to the other parent, to the child about the other parent. Stop it. That's toxic. That's childish. If I've ever done it, I have to ask for forgiveness. But my children's mother, if it wasn't for my children's mother, my children wouldn't be here. And that's just what it is. That's my children's mother. Regardless of whatever I think or whatever that goes through my mind, it's obsolete. That's my children's mother. I respect her. She's a queen. Regardless of whether or not we are together or not, it doesn't matter. She's always going to be my children's mother. That's growth. It takes a lot. We need to stop downing the other person that we're no longer with and blaming them for everything. And here it is, we're doing just what the enemy expects us to do. Put each other down instead of building each other up. What are we doing? This is sick. I'm tired of us putting each other down because somebody didn't do something that you wanted them to do or be somebody that you wanted them to be. Like, who cares? We know what we signed ourselves up for. We know the red flags when we see them, and we want to turn those red flags into like colored, rainbow colors or whatever the case may be. You want to turn them green for go. No, red is red. Red flags. Stop evading the red flags, y'all. And then the outcome is we have children because we choose the wrong partners, and then we don't know how to parent properly. Yeah. Anytime our children perish before us for things that they do wrong in life, we're held accountable for that. I'm held accountable for what my children do wrong out in these streets. I have to take responsibility for what my children do out in these streets. I have to take ownership for whatever my children do out in these streets, because whatever it is I've done in my household to teach them ways of life, and they turn around and do something out of that teaching, they're looking at certain things, that habits that I practiced. We have to practice great habits in front of our children. Stop practicing bad practices in our households and make sure that we continue preserving and protecting our children's innocence. I'm tired of it. Be brave at being positive, uplift the next person, build each other up, and be kind to each other. righteously and respectfully.